Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this will be a weekly tarot reading for my Cancers for the week starting December 10, 2019. Hi, my Cancer. How you doing? This is a general reading, so keep this in mind. What doesn't resonate, leave it all behind, okay? This also is good if you have a sun, a rising moon in Cancer, okay? Sometimes also, I'm hearing that other people are watching the location of their Jupiter and Venus, so you may want to check other videos as well. Okay. Before recording your reading, I always meditate and ask Spirit for guidance. Let's see what Spirit has to say for you, my Cancer, this week. Interesting. Okay. Some of you may feel like they want to work on by themselves. Okay. Like there may have been some issues at work or some misunderstanding in your task, someone else's task, what they're supposed to say. Nine of Swords is in a reverse. Ten of Rods is in a reverse. There's some type of like misunderstanding in people's position. Okay. I mean, right now I feel it's at work, but it could be like a major area of your life. Like maybe there's a dispute happening and there's a miscommunication between the parties involved. The Three of Pentacles is on the right side, so you are definitely working. You're right away on it, trying to find a solution. Okay. I feel that others are appreciative of your strength, or at least the effort, because you're putting effort in really getting the results that you want. Okay. With the Nine of Swords looking at you in the back of your head here in the reverse, I feel like there's still like here, there's, distractions, okay, things that are being done that could actually be problematic for you, but it's unknown to you right now. It's kind of like people are really not really being supportive. They could be there around you as, being practical and helping you, but in the back of the head, I do feel a lack of support here, okay, with the I don't know, did I say the nine of listen, did I say the Nine of Rods? I hope I said the Nine of Rods and not the Ten of Rods. Okay, so this is the Nine of Rods here. So with the Nine of Rods, I feel like in the reverse, I feel like it's just like someone is dropping the ball here. Someone is not doing what they're supposed to do. I'm not sure if you'll be able to catch them on time, Cancer. I really hope that you do. Okay, but there's like someone doesn't want. There's like information being withheld on things being done in the background while you're doing some other work, while you're trying to really get the result. You're trying to move on. There's some, unknown or hidden um, behavior, really, or comments, things that are said that are being really um, problematic for you here, my Cancers. I mean, there's a situation which demands attention here that you really is not progressing, okay? And that could be for my cross watcher as well. Maybe you're trying to get through with the Cancer. Cancer's being very unresponsive right now. You're being really diligent and finding ways, options to maybe meet halfway, or maybe to have some discussion with your Cancer. And you're saying, because Cancer could do that, right? They just decide that they don't want to talk to you. They just not going to talk to you. It's just, and I just will be thinking, why? What did I do? Why is my Cancer going silent? There's something going on, obviously, but they're not telling you, okay? It could be here that I feel that, for my cross watchers, that some of your Cancers are dealing with something very heavy and they want to deal with it by themselves. Ace of Swords is in the right position. They have the strength, and they have also the capacity, the Cancers, to really, be able to overcome with their strength. Again, the courage, the energy here. Because I feel that some of them, like, there's just, either you're working really hard on yourself, and that could be at the gym, right? Where you're just, you know, synchronicity is done to facilitate this, this routine for you where diet, health, all is mixing really well. Of course, there's bumps in the road, but you're seeing that you're having a vision and you're being, but with the Page of Swords in a reverse here, again, looking at the Knight of Swords in a reverse, like, be mindful of how quick, or I should say the speed in how things are unfolding, because there's already ends that are not tied here, and it shows really with the Page of Swords in a reverse and the Knight of Swords in a reverse, it shows like really unknown discussion or straight out missing information, hidden information that's going to come out. It's either from you, my Cancer. Someone could be doing that at work, or maybe a lawyer, okay, or something that it's misunderstood, or something that it's not read properly. Although Mercury is not in retrograde, but with the Page of Swords again and the Knight of Swords in a reverse, or it could be some unexpected information that came in that actually is required now to uh, or required action for you to be able to get the result that you want, because it's a result that you want. You're definitely looking for something here, okay? You're meeting there's some opposition right here. It's some opposition. It could be a position with the government or some institution here with the Three of Pentacles, or it could just be that they're scrutinizing you. You might feel scrutinized right now, okay? The Knight of Pentacles is in a reverse, right? The slow moving knight is in a reverse here. So it shows a lack of growth here. There's some plans that are not going forward here. There's some things that are being altered, and that there's a message. There's something that you're going to find out. Someone's going to tell you. It's going to come to your knowledge here. But you're going to be saved again by grace, will of fortune in the right position, while Jupiter is in your seventh house. So it will give you a benefit in terms of your dispute, definitely. I mean, turn of event here, I think it's through your own strength by yourself. You're pulling things out of the, wood in order to get what you want. The will of fortune here, there's a turn of event. I mean, it seems that things gonna go your way because it's looking at the Ace of Swords. Someone's gonna say yes. If you're working for something, trying to get something, trying to work hard towards something, and someone's gonna say yes, it's yours. Wheel of Fortune here is looking at the Four of Swords, something that you've been desiring, dreaming almost about, right? But the Page of Swords in the reverse, you have some fear about that. Something you learn about it that could make you change your mind. It's looking at the Two of Rods. Whatever that is in which area of your life. It could be like a new house, a new business, the idea of expanding a family, something of that nature, or your health, right? Your work, your position, your job, things of that nature. Now you really want to do things differently. You don't want to go back. I mean, even if you're getting what you want, there's something that you're seeing differently. You have a different outlook here. Okay, I think that you want to be more safe because you're feeling that you're not going to get the help or the assistance or the resource that you need next time, even if you have been able to get through whatever little hiccup you had. Okay, we had to work harder or get to the bottom of something or rely on yourself, not on others. Like you certainly now have a different vision into how you want to really secure yourself. Okay, you're feeling different about that. Let's see what the challenge are showing for this week, my Cancers. The Empress, Eight of Swords in a reverse, and King of Pentacles. Wow, you could be in the middle of something. Someone is in the middle of something that has to do with you or your family. There's something that was like, it's going to be good. You should see it as positive. But the challenge with the Empress is that, like, it may kind of like impact your your ways, maybe your money, your abundance, your, it may impact your security or your manifestation, okay? Because our Empress is very fertile here, okay? But that's a challenge, okay? So it's something that comes, it's not easy for you to show those quality here. Maybe you're feeling really dry, you're not really caring for yourself, you're neglecting your family. Could be, it's just temporary. The Eight of Swords is to, for you to understand that it's temporary. There's definitely some challenges, but I think you're trying to seal a contract, make a deal, have a long-term confirmation of something, and that does require more time than usual, my Cancer, so keep this in mind. Eight of Swords in the reverse is really to understand that you have no, like, really, it's not a personal attack. It's really something that's, maybe you care more than some other areas of your life. It could be like maybe a house, or it could be a job, a position you're fighting, but it has taken your whole life. You know, you haven't been able to set healthy, restriction and your desires, and now it has taken your whole life, and now you're not able to appreciate something, or the fact that you're doing well, or you're not seeing your progression, but it's there. King of Pentacle in the right position in the challenge here, it shows that in a challenge position is, again, you're feeling insecure, but you are, things may not be going the way you want. Maybe you're feeling emotional right now. There's some instability that you're feeling, something that has been brewing, something that you have failed, something, your intuition is high, but you are still very stable. And then I even see that there's some unexpected change in the positive for you when you let go, and that you really, with your own effort, you communicate clearly. Okay, so overall, I feel that you may not be able to rely on others this week. Okay, watch people that work for you. They may not be on top of their job. They may be slacking, or some of them may be flat out obstructing you somehow, some way. But I'm going to end this reading here for you, my Cancers, and let me know how this resonated with you. Please like, share, comment my video, subscribe to my channel, help me grow. And until next time, send you lots of kisses. I love you.